This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How about that for a start? You roll the dice on the opening kickoff and steal a possession. It's a confident move. Run it here. Look out, room to run here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Volunteers will line up here on first down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. looks back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He's going to pull it down and run. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial in kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Catch made in space. Look out. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Starting field position for this drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver deep middle. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Drive now backed up at the 15. And someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, he tried to force that and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. It's a foot race. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. A misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
The offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And he hauls it in down inside the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, that's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Poor set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, I love a corner who has 0 fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's getting boxed in. The defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. We'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Vols will line up to punt it away.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They finish off the scoring drive.
Oh, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to pass here. Who makes the grab? Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Ohio State.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short game. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Always looking to throw. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.